Hello everybody, I'm Charlie from Health and Beauty, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the Jessica treatment base coats. So normally you go to a shop, you buy a base coat, and there's normally just one base coat to choose from. Whereas with Jessica, there's 6 different types of base coats that are all there for different types of problems. So just a little bit about them. We've got recovery for a brittle nail, we've got rejuvenation for a dry nail, we've got fusion for a peeling nail, restoration for a damaged nail, and critical care for a weak nail, and rewards for a normal nail. But majority of people don't have normal nails. We normally need to use a different treatment base coat to get to a normal nail stage. So I'm just going to show you a little chart here. So I will be attaching it. I know for you it is backwards, but we do have these little aftercare cards we can go through, and it helps you decide what nail type is best for you. So the first one on the list is rejuvenation. So like I said before, rejuvenation is for a dry nail. So it's when your nail lacks moisture, maybe some slight ridges, and nails tend to have a powdery finish and might have some white spots. I find that's one of our most popular base coats. I find a lot of people, after they've had gels, they tend to have a little break and they'll use that base coat followed by the phenol oil. And for me, I find that works perfect. The next one on the list is recovery, and that's for brittle nails. Most of the time I find that brittle nails tends to be the big toes, but it tends to be a very hard, inflexible nail. The nails tend to be a lot longer, but they break quite low down. They may be curved and they can shatter. So that can be the sign of it breaking quite low down. Next one is restoration. This is for damaged / post-acrylic nails. A lot of people don't have acrylics as much now, is gel. So I'd recommend, if you have been picking your gels off and you have damaged your nails, you can normally tell you've got little lines on your nails and they're feeling very weak. I would go for restoration. So normally it's post-acrylic, thin, weak nails that are cracked. They're showing no sign of growth because they're bending and breaking. So with that one, we'd always use restoration. Reward, I always find it's very rare to come across a normal nail. But with a normal nail, the nails are pink, they're strong, they're smooth, they're flexible, and we want to reward them to keep them like that. Next one, what I find is very popular within the salon is fusion. So fusion is for your peeling nail. So it can occur with other nail types as well, but it tends to be the fact that the nails started to peel at the bottom in layers. It can just be one nail, can be 2, can be 3. But you never want to file those peels out. That's one thing that people do, they tend to file the peels. We need to address the peel first and stop it. So using the base coat will help to stop the peel. The next one I'm going to talk about is critical care. Critical care is for a weak nail. So you'll find that it just needs that intensive care. The nails are soft, they're lifeless, they're weak, they just won't grow. Unlike obviously with a damaged nail, they're just like that on their own. So it could be different medications that have caused that, or different problems elsewhere. So with that, I find that it does tend to be very popular, the critical care, because sometimes people's nails don't grow. The next one I'm going to talk to you about, these are ones that can be used alongside these other base coats. So we have Bend Don't Break. That can work alongside your brittle nail. So that works alongside recovery. So like it says, it helps the nails, it makes them bend. And obviously that's what we want with the brittle nail. We've got Flawless. So Flawless can be used if you've got ridges in your nails. Flawless smooths those ridges out. So you can apply that alongside your rejuvenation, or you can leave it and apply that on its own. It does leave a whitish finish, so I do find normally people do put your custom colour over the top. And then we have got Life Jacket. So Life Jacket is, like it says, it is a jacket for the nails. It's for thin, fragile nails, prone to splitting, breaking, that needs that extra bit of support. So it will just give you that little bit more of a barrier. With these treatment base coats, there is something to cover everyone's nails and to help everyone's nails. We apply them every other day for 7 days, take off and start again. So that's every other day for 7 days, take off and start again. And you'll find by doing that for 4 to 5 weeks, your nails should be nearly normal nails. Then we'd always recommend for the next week is use the normal reward base coat just to reward the nails, and then go back and use the treatment base coat. You might find after using reward, you can just every month after that, just have a week of using your treatment base coat. So use your rejuvenation once a month and the rest of the month